Bruh. I think we should be back. That sucked. Hello? Good to see you. Are we good? There is no audio right now for me. Shit is crumbling. What's up? How we doing? I'm fucking so sick of this crashing, man. I'm so sick of it crashing. Yeah, no music. That's fine. My PC's just rebooting, so none of that is opened yet. Unfortunately, I just had a full PC crash. Yeah, there's no music. There's no music. I just had a full PC crash, so I have had to reopen everything and restart the stream and my PC. Really sorry. Those of you that are still here, thank you very much. We have lost half the viewers. Fucking thank you very much, Nvidia. This keeps happening. I don't really know how to fucking sort this, honestly. It's just Nvidia. Like, Nvidia, now they're so fucking obsessed with the AI market rather than the fucking actual graphic cards they sell. They just make dog shit fucking apps that break everything. The drivers don't work. It's not even Twitch. It's Nvidia. It is literally Nvidia. It's not even Twitch. It's just Nvidia. Ugh. Sorry, guys. For those of you who are still here, thank you. Where's my camera? The helly? Where's my camera gone? The fuck? Where's my camera? Hello? Camera? My camera's dead. Oh, what the hell? That's not good. Uh-oh. We're just having problems on problems. Yo, I'm back. All right, sorry about that, everyone. Fuck. I'm really sorry. Okay, so what I was trying to say before I was rudely cut off with my Rocket League analogy is that imagine the creators of Rocket League just decided now we don't want people to fly through the air and do cool tricks. All we want is people to play the game we wanted to play it on the floor. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel Kinetic Games are doing. Kinetic Games are trying to ban people from doing the fucking high level stuff because that's what they don't. Doesn't fit their idea of how the game should be played. Like, you gave us the game, let us decide how to play it. You know. Like, imagine if Rocket League tried to ban all those flying through the air and shit. They would kill the game overnight. It would be dead. It would go from one of the biggest competitive scenes ever to completely dead. The game would be, no one would play it anymore. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's the point I was trying to make before I was so rudely cut off by that crash. If you're still here, by the way, I appreciate you. We have definitely lost half the viewers. But, oh well. I don't look at the view count, so I'm going to try not to think about it, but we'll see. OBS, it was Nvidia. It was my whole PC that crashed. It was not OBS, it was my whole PC. And Nvidia just won't fix it. They're just not fixing it. I don't know why, but Nvidia just are not doing anything to fix this issue. It's been 6 months. It's been 6 months. But I might try and go back to an old driver, and we'll see. I think I'm going to try back and go back to an old driver, so we'll see how it goes. I think we're going to go back to an old driver. But no, they're not too focused on their new products. They're too focused on AI. I have a 5070 Ti. Like, that's pretty new. Like, do you know what I mean? 5070 Ti should be good. They can do what they want to their game. If you're authoritarian with how it should be played, people will just stop playing. Exactly it. That's exactly it. Yeah, they have the right to do what they want. However, what they're doing, what they want to do right now, is causing a massive disruption to the game. And they claim, like, they did an interview where people were like, "Oh, let us take more items in," and they were like, "No, the pace of the game is perfect right now. Pace of the game is really good. Bringing in more items would make the games quicker." Okay, if I have 1 player, I can bring in 3 items. If I have 4 players, I can bring in 12 items. Where's the pace balancing? If the pace is so good, why is it so inconsistent? You know what I mean? Why is it all over the place? I don't think as a solo player I should be punished for playing on my own. I think I should be given as much of a run as everybody else. The pacing of the game is massively dependent on how many players you have. My drivers did that with Rocket League the other day, and I'm an AMD, so okay. It's not just Rocket League. It happens all the time, Tumba. All the time. I'm gonna go back to an old one. See you later, Moon. Be safe in the ice and all that. I'm gonna go back to an old driver and hope that just fixes it, because it's every 2 streams. Every 2 streams we get a crash like that, like, and then we lose half of the people. It's like, I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna say it. It's costing me partner. You know what I mean? Every time we crash, we go from 120 people down to like 50 or 60. That sort of, those things happening once every few streams is costing me partner on Twitch. And it's just because of that. Just because Nvidia keep fucking up their drivers and they keep crashing. And then it crashes my whole PC. You know? There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried going back to like old drivers. I might go back to an even older driver that's more stable, but like, you have to get, partner is really hard now. A lot harder than it used to be. And you'll see a lot of people that already have partner saying, nah, they made it easier. They fucking didn't. Tell you that now. They fucking didn't. Because if it was the old rules, I would have had partner 2 months ago. Is what it is, though. Is what it is. I'm not streaming for the partner anyway. It's for the love of the game. But it would be nice to have a tick, because I know I deserve it. And it's not me that's causing me to not get it. Or even, it's not me. It's Nvidia drivers at the moment. So that's just a painful fact. It's a painful fact. Is what it is. I wouldn't be bothered if it was me. But it's Nvidia drivers, so fuck them. Fuck them. Did we lose the whole stream, by the way? Did you guys have to refresh, or did I get here quick enough into which we didn't have to start an entirely new stream? How did we do? Was it an entirely new stream, or did we have to did I catch the end of a new one? The old one, sorry. I hope so. New stream. Fuck! That's so sad. That means there's loads of people right now who have me on in the background sitting there with no stream on. Ah, you hate to see it. Oh, you didn't have to refresh? All right. Yeah, that sucks. We lost all our raiders then, is what that means, unfortunately. Or a lot of them. But what can you do? Fucking so annoying. It's really annoying when it's like, it's not anything that I'm doing that's causing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not doing anything to cause us to lose viewers. It crashes and we lose half the viewers, and it's so sad. It's not just Twitch, Rowdy Rain. It's because it happens when I'm not streaming. It happens on my computer when I'm not streaming. Admittedly, nowhere near as much, but it happens, and it's Nvidia drivers. I've looked into it extensively. It's definitely Nvidia drivers. It sucked. Discover me on TikTok. Welcome in, legend. Good to see you. This year, I'm still gonna make TikTok videos, and I'm still gonna make Instagram and YouTube shorts. This year, though, I do want to put a focus on long YouTube videos. I do want to put more of a focus on like longer form YouTube videos. So, is there anybody here who would be interested in those? Welcome in, by the way, Heidi. Good to see you. Welcome here. It's your first message. So, how you doing, legend? Found me on TikTok searching up Phasmo tips. Legend. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make some like normal. I've got one in the works at the moment, a longer YouTube video. But I'm going to still make the TikTok ones, but I definitely want to make more YouTube videos, longer ones for you guys. So I think it would be like some challenges here and there, and it would be interesting games that we've had together where we learn something. So the one I'm doing at the moment is we had a game on Sunny Meadows where I found the room in quite an obscure way for Sunny Meadows. And it was a squishy room ghost. I don't know if you guys remember that game. It's the room with all the blood and guts in it. So, and I found the mayor with like a really good way as well. So I found the mayor on nightmare mode in a room with no light switch on it and no door. And I found the room in an interesting way, and it was a squishy room. So that's a really interesting game that I'm going to do like a little story at the start that like walks you through how I found the room, and then it'll bang into the gameplay. And from there you guys, because it'll be like, it's an interesting game and you learn something from it. So that's what I want to try and do, things like that. But I also want to do like all the challenges we've done as well need to be videos. Welcome in, Ella. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the 25. Yeah, 25 stream streak. Welcome in, legend. How are you? Kate, good to see you. Thank you for checking in. Muffin, good to see you. Ella, Marzafate, Pretty Little Typo. How are we? How are we? Well, I hope you were immediately escorted out by security. Why would she be asking you if you don't work there? Isn't that weird? Why would she be asking you to check her balance if you don't work there? That's strange. Strange. That is strange. That was for the streak? My bad. My bad. All right, should we play some Phasmo, guys? I've been yapping for over an hour. I'm sorry about the crash. If it happens again, I will be back. If it happens again, guys, do not fret. I will be back, and you can just refresh the stream, and I'll still be here. But I think it's probably time to play some Phasmo. We've been talking for 70-something minutes. So I really appreciate you guys. You bunch of legends for being here. Ads are freshly out of the way. So I think we'll jump into some Phasmophibbles. We'll jump in. We're going to ease our way back in, I think, today. We're going to ease our way back in. We'll probably start with some Nightmare, then we'll move up to some Nowhere V. You got to do your driving lesson. Good luck. Hey, good luck. Good luck. I hope you're not doing it in the UK, because the UK is icy right now. We had the most UK snow ever, by the way. We had, like, woke up, and it was the tiniest little fart of snow. Like, enough snow that it's inconvenient and annoying, but not enough snow that I feel all magical and in a winter wonderland. Like, and I'm like I'm making snow angels and fucking snowmen. Just enough snow to cover some parts of the road to make it annoying. So fucking stupid. I hated it. It's such UK snow, man. Oh, it's so stupid. Enough snow to piss you off, but not enough snow to go, woo! I'm skipping around in the crunchy snow. I'm meant to go into the office, but I can't get out my drive. You have loads of snow here. That much, I reckon. You that much, B. You're one of those people. Are you one of those people, B, that when there's a millimeter of snow on the road, you forget how to drive? Man, I hate those people. If you are B, then I don't hate you, but. So you got proper snow. You can make snowmen and go sledding. No, don't send me a picture. I'll cry. I'll look at it after stream. Otherwise, you're gonna have me crying on stream. But I miss sledding. The last time it snowed was when I was a kid. Like, it's properly snowed when I was a kid, and I miss sledding. My last memory of sledding was going down a hill near me that is widely known in the greater area as Breakneck Hill, and I sledded down that and I ended up splitting my nose open. So. But fond memories, you know, fond memories. But I had a mega sledge though. I had the bestest sledge in the world. It wasn't an actual sledge. Do you know what it was? It was like, you know those bags, the really thick, strong industrial plastic bags that you put like a oven rack in, so you can put really, really harsh chemicals in it to clean it. Like a really thick plastic bag. You know, anybody know those bags? Like fucking, like they're massive. Like they're like this big. They're like this big, and they're really thick plastic bags. So those, we got those, and then took, you know, the car mats. The mat that is in the bottom of the car. See you later, Ella, and good luck with your driving test. And then we took one of the mats that's at the bottom in the footwell of your car and put that in the bag, and then you'd sit on the mat and hold the front of the bag up. They were the fastest fucking sledges known to mankind, because it's just slippery plastic with a little seat that you've made from the cushion. Actual insane levels of speed. The Beast from the East. I don't think it snowed here in the Beast of the East. It just blew everything over. That was top 10 sledge of all time. Actual unbelievably fast sledge. And people would look at us like, oh, what a bunch of poverty kids. And then we'd go down those slides and they'd be like, that is genius. That is genius. These guys are the king of sledging. And then I cracked my nose open. But we don't talk about that part. Mercy, good to see you. Welcome in. Saturn, thank you for the lurk. I miss sledging, man. Reminds me of a magical time. I'm trying to say gravel bags? I think it's a gravel bag, nah. Not like a ton bag, nah. Like a really thick plastic bag. We used to use baking trays. Yeah. Mate, anything that is not a sledge, I reckon those sledges are designed to make you go slow. If you get anything, pond liner. One year we used pond liner, and we were going down holding the front of the pond liner up so it didn't catch all the snow. Oh my God, they were fast, but you felt every single bump on your ass. Every tree root, every bump, you were feeling that. No suspension at all. When I lived in Germany, everyone had the proper wooden sleds with metal runners. Yeah, but in Germany, they do shit properly, you know? In Germany, they don't fuck about. They don't half-ass stuff. They're very efficient. They get it done. Everyone's got the correct tools and safety equipment. They probably had seatbelts. We used to have a hill called the Devil's Backbone. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, where's this snow bee? You're going to make me cry. Devil's Backbone. You're going to make me cry if I see a hill. A hill of snow. I miss snow. I miss the snow. I want some snow. Oh, what? You got proper fucking snow. I don't let Moon see this. She will actually cry her eyes out. This is the snow that B has right now. Actual fucking snow. Actual fantastic, amazing snow. Oh, it's magical. It's so magic. I wish it was me. Why can't that be me? Oh, the snow's so bad. Take me there. Fuck yeah. The snow here, it's like someone fucking salted the ground. It's so bad. Why'd you have to do this to us, B? Davey, welcome in, legend. How you doing? I hope your stream went well. Meet, welcome in. Shrew, good morning. Professional Pog, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the crash. If we have another crash, guys, I will be back. We've already had one crash this stream, and it's broken my heart, but it is what it is. Snow is all gone, but my dog still needs to wear his booties because of all the salt on the floor. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, you don't want your dog walking around on that. I took one look outside and I was like, nope, I'm not leaving the house. I hate you. We get snow like once every 5 to 6 years. Yeah, I think we were about the same. When I was a kid, we used to get it frequently, but now we just don't. Hashtag global warming. I genuinely want to move somewhere with snow because I like snow that much. I'm thinking about moving to Canada. But then again, apparently Canada is not heading in a great direction. Neither's the UK. Neither's anyone, to be honest. No one's moving in a fucking good direction. We're all moving in corrupt government directions, but it is what it is. And meanwhile, in Oklahoma, it was 30 degrees. That's hot. If it was 30 degrees in the UK, that's hot. If it was 70 degrees in the UK, we'd all be dead. So I know you're talking in freedom units, but I don't understand freedom units. I can't wrap my tiny tea drinking brain around your units for freedom. I'm sorry. It's just not for me. I don't. 32 is freezing. What? 0 is freezing. Yes, makes a lot of sense. 32? Okay. Fine. Very strange. How you doing, Lady Midnight? Good to see you. I can relate in Texas. It's been back and forth between 70 and 80 degrees. That's just nearly boiling point, though. That's nearly boiling point. How are you not all dead? Water boils at 100, so... I was feeling sorry for myself on Friday, so I booked a holiday. Where are you going, Faye? In the summer, it gets to 120. That's past boiling point. That's very hot. Very hot. That's crazy hot. Well, guys, by the way, I still have this. I didn't have time to add it today because I was very busy. But the hat is still kicking. This is like ultimate stim hat, you know? This is like a fidget toy for me. Fidget toy hat. It's great. I like this hat. It's good. Matt Jacob, how you doing, legend? Oh shit, I need to open up the YouTube stream. My bad. How you doing, legend? Good to see you. Welcome to the start of the stream, my friend. Guys, if the YouTube keeps going... Oh fuck, is my YouTube... Wait. Shit, it started a new stream, right? I don't think I changed the image on my stream. Oh shit. I didn't change the image on my stream. Oh shit. Sorry, Matt. You've just clicked on a terrible looking stream. Let me fix that for you, legend. Let me fix that for you, legend. You've just clicked on an arse cheek stream. YouTube, it started a new YouTube. We had a crash. If you weren't here, we had a crash. So I've had to restart my YouTube stream and it didn't update my picture, my thumbnail. So that's actual dog. You like the emote? Nice. By the way, I'm glad you all guys agreed on the shirt as well we were doing earlier. Where's my thumbnail I made? There it is. There you go, Matt. There's a proper video for you. Sorry about that. Hey, D. Here's a proper video for you, Matt. There you go. There we go. Oh, by the way, if you're on Twitch, I have closed captions. If you're on Twitch, you are able to now view closed captions for the stream. So if you want subtitles, there is a button. It's the CC button. On Twitch, you can press that, and you can get subtitles for the stream of everything I'm saying. So I know that a lot of people are after that. We even had a deaf person come in earlier, what a legend, and say, oh, hell yeah, you got fucking closed captions. I'm actually going to put them in my title. There we go. So for those of you who absolutely love the subtitles, there you go. They are on. You'd have to click it yourself, though. You have to turn it on yourself. I can't do it for you. And just a heads up, if the stream goes down, I will be back. I will be back if the stream goes down. It'll be a crash once again. But I think it's about time, my friend Arunis, we get the TikTok stream on and we go and play some. We go and harass some dead things and some ghosts in the game of Phasmophobia. Who's up for some Phasmophobia today? Who wants to learn some Nightmare? Who wants to have a good time? Let me get the game booted. We'll go get TikTok involved. So if you see me talking to people that aren't in the chat, it'll be TikTok. And if you see me going, no, I'm not playing with you, it'll be TikTok. Because every 10 seconds they say, can I play with you? Even though on my screen it says solo player only. But we love them, you know. It's a necessary evil. A necessary evil of the TikTokians. Does anyone, by the way, I have a weird question for you guys. I have a strange question. Anyone in the chat play League of Legends? Please bring the ghost some fettuccine Alfredo. I fucking like that. That's nice. That's great. Not anymore. I've kind of had a hankering to play some League, and I was thinking about streaming it, but you guys would be like, what is going on? I was thinking about streaming a few games of League to punish myself because I clearly hate myself. But that might be a bad idea. That might be a bad idea. It won't be today. We're doing Phasmo today, but it's just something that came to my mind. Maybe I'll play it offline and cry my eyes out. I've been getting into some weird games recently. I've still been playing Arc Raiders, top game of all time. I played when I was a kid, or not a kid. Well, I was a kid, yeah. I used to play Dawn of War, like Dawn of War 1 and Dawn of War Dark Crusade, Dawn of War Winter Assault, which is set in the Warhammer 40k universe, which I've never really been that into. Recently, I've been kind of getting into Warhammer 40k. Like, there was a remake of the Dawn of War game. They made a definitive edition, which has actually brought me back into it. So, any War K fans, any Warhammer 40k fans in chat? Because Dawn of War is good, but fuck me, it's a hard game. It's like Age of Empires, but in a different universe. I'm talking gibberish, aren't I, guys? You guys have no idea what the words that I'm saying, do you? They're just straight over your head, aren't they? I can't afford the armies. Go play Dawn of War then. It's like amazing. It's like the top tabletop, but like real. It's great. It's on sale at the moment. Phasmo's still on sale. If you didn't know, Phasmo's been on sale recently, so I think it's still on sale. Let me look. Still on sale. Phasmophobia is on sale right now, 30% off. It is £11, which is a very, very, very reasonable price. Just over a tenner. I got Phasmo, just not played it yet. Good luck, champion, when you boot it up. All right, I'm gonna go get the TikTokians involved. Let me get the TikTokians in. Let me get them in. Can I play with you? Hey, can I play with you, please? Yo, I've got hacks. Let me play with you. Can you buy me the game? I get that a lot. Lil P thought I was joking. Lil P thought I was joking when I say, please don't ask me to buy you the game. Like, because people actually ask me to buy them the game. Can you buy me the game? XXXXXX. Heavenly Wing, welcome in. Good to see you. Good morning, team. How are we? It's actually afternoon, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide that I got that wrong and no one corrected me. I'll let that slide. It's fine. Can you buy me the game so we can play together? You own the game, and I don't really like you anyway, so... Probably not. Probably not. Should I take the hat? I kind of like the hat, but I'm going to take it off. Should I make a redeem for tomorrow? Do you guys want to redeem for tomorrow where I can put the hat? One where it puts the hat on and one where it takes the hat off? We should do it. I actually quite like the hat. It's good. It's fun to fidget with. I have to get my own one, man. Well, that is mine. I need to get like a ghost one or something. I need to get a manly one. I need to find myself a manly one. Can you buy me the game so I can play with you? I love the way that got auto-modded. Wait, auto-mod actually cooking? Yeah, but Glorpless is a VIP, so Glorpless has a way higher auto mod threshold, which is actually a bad idea. Was it? It might have been the hugs and kisses. Let me see. Somebody type XOXOXO. See if you get timed out for that, because that is a weird one. To be fair, that is a weird one. That is like maybe some harassment. I've had to ban a few people for stuff like that actually. Twisted, how you doing? Good to see you. I've had to ban a few people for being like, hey, sexy. How you doing? I know you've missed me. Are you single? And it's like, it's like, one, no, I'm not. And it's very well known that I'm not. And two, this is not the place. This isn't the time and place to be shooting your shot like that in front of like 50 people. We're being raided. And Swisher. Oh. I literally have the game open. Swisher, welcome in, legend. Thank you so much for the raid. Did you end up making the trophy? I know that you were streaming until you got the trophy. So did you end up making it, or did you rage quit long before? But welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you. Siege, I see you there. Ripper, how are we? Bay, good to see you. Bay Ale. Kimmy Moody, how are we? How are we? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Phoenix, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Phoenix, we should hit some Rocket League up soon. I've got a hankering for some Rocket League, man. We should hit it up. What's up? Those of you that have just come through, let me introduce myself. Let me be semi-professional for a moment. I'm Abelin, and I play Phasmophobia very regularly. I consider myself decent at the game, okay at the game. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to teach you. Especially you, Steve. I know you need questions, so make sure you're asking. Now, today we're going to be doing some Nightmare, and then we'll move up to no evidence and all that stuff. But I really appreciate you guys being here. If you have any questions about the game, please feel free to ask. The one question that's silly is, don't ask me to buy you the game. It's on sale right now anyway, but don't ask me to buy you the game, please. I'm not going to, but I guess it's good to see you, legends. And I'm not joking. People ask me that a lot. So good to see you. Abe, we can't hear the alerts. Fuck. That might be because my PC crashed. Ooh, that's a scary sound. Okay, you should hear the alerts now. You can hear the alerts now. My bad. That's because my PC crashed. Yeah, you can hear the alerts now, though. Guys, let me just premise this. If the stream goes down, I will be back. If the stream dies, I will be back. We've already had one crash today, and I had to restart my whole PC. But if it does go down, hang tight for a few minutes, refresh every now and then. I will be back. I swear. It just NVIDIA drivers right now fucking up my PC. So go away, Phoenix. Go away, bro. Swisher, teach me how to play that game. Nice, Swisher. How was it? Did you make it? I hope Swish made it. Did Swish make it to the trophy? I can't remember if they said. Swisher dips. Swisher busy. They're gonskis. Thank you so much for the raid, though, legends. I'm going to do my best to look after you and your wonderful, wonderful community. So I appreciate you being here. Swisher, your stream is still... Swisher, your stream's still running. Swisher. I've done that before. Swisher. Yeah, Swisher, stream. Yeah, end your stream, bro. Swish, come back. Swish, stop texting on the toilet. Come end your stream. Swish, you've raided me and you've left your stream on. Swish. Come on, bro. Can you hear me on Swish's stream? Do I have free reign to say whatever I can on Swish's stream? Hang on a minute. Can you hear me? Oh, I got an advert. One sec. Can you hear me? Good to see you, by the way, TikTok. How you doing? Good to see you. Monkey no use thermometer at start of game, like trying to find coconut and banana stack. The fact you know that quote is amazing, Clips. Good to see you. Help me improve at Phasmo. I listen to all your tips. Great. Welcome in, legend. We are starting very, very soon. Good to see you. We just got a Twitch raid right now. Wait, is cheese rolling? Wait, is my category still cheese rolling? No, it's Phasmophobia. Guys, is my category cheese rolling? It shouldn't be. I don't think Swish is live anymore. Is Swish still live? I don't think Swish is live anymore. Nah, Swish is off now. Swish is off. That would have been cool. If it makes you feel better, Swish, I had a stream once where I raided out, and then I forgot to turn off my camera. I forgot to turn off my camera and end stream, and I was sitting there watching the raid about 20 minutes later like this. Like watching the stream where I raided, just literally like this. And I got raided. And somebody raided me. Somebody raided me after I'd forgot to end stream, and I was just sitting there like this.
And since I ate all that food,
I drank a beer.
I drank a beer.
Yeah, it was rough.
I drank another beer.
It was rough.
3 beers. 4 beers.
It did jump scare me. I heard it and I was like, wait, that's my raid alarm. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers. And a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Like, I was like, that's my raid sound. Oh, fuck, I'm live. And I had to go, sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was live. I'm really sorry, but thank you for the raid. It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. Yeah, it was rough. But there's a clip of it somewhere. I'll find the clip. I've never watched it. I've been too embarrassed. But there is a clip of it somewhere. Nate, welcome in. How you doing, legend? Owen, good to see you. Welcome in. Guys, thank you for the follows on TikTok. We are going to be starting very soon with Phasmo. Bro finally came back. Let's go. Maverick, I've been streaming the whole time on Twitch. I told you this, bruh. I told you this. I've been streaming on Twitch. Good to see you, though. We're going to be doing some Phasmo. It's Phasmophobia time. We are going to be jumping into... Sounds like a sick TikTok video. Nah, I wouldn't do very well on TikTok. Ain't got no hook in it. Unless I hook it somehow, but that'd be tough. Anyways, it's time for some Phasmophobia, friends. Today, we're going to be starting off with some Nightmare, because I haven't played the game in like 2 weeks. So I might be actual dog shit washed garbage. So we're going to start off with some Nightmare mode. But you know me, I like to play Nightmare with the monitor on just because it's better. It's more fun. So let me do this. We're going to do fuse spot starts on. We're going to do no hiding places. I don't need no hiding places. Curse possession's 1. We like a curse possession. Roaming frequency high. Favorite room, we'll do high. Activity level low. Event frequency, we'll do medium. Pheromone goes off. Grace period 2. 100 high because it's enhanced. Yeah. Welcome to the follow. Little Panda Zar. Welcome in. Good to see you, Little Panda. How are we? Make yourself at home. Ask any questions you need to about the game. Restoration. We'll do 20. Sanity drain speed. We'll do 25. It makes such a negligible difference. 200. Sprinting. Yeah. This is all good. Sweet. So we have our beautiful. Actually, hang on a minute. Don't I already have a preset for this? Hang on a minute, guys. I might be not cooking right now. I already have a preset for this, right? It's here. This is my preset, no? Yeah, this is my Nightmare preset. 5. Yeah, there we go. 5x preset for Nightmare. Let me update the TikTok text. 5x Nightmare. We'll do perfect games. Why not? 5x Nightmare perfect games. Why not? Let's run it. This is your cozy nightmare. Yeah, I'm not a cozy nightmare to relax to normally. You know me, guys. I'm not a cozy nightmare to relax and chill to. I'm like a fucking. What is playing right now? I'm like a stressful, stinky, aggravating, upsetting, awful, no evidence to have a panic attack to. That's normally me. None of this. Cozy nightmare for me, that's normally a no-no. That's normally a no-no, cozy nightmare. Today we're doing cozy nightmare, but normally I'm a stressful, panic attack, no evidence, shit your pants, try hard, no grass, stinking of sweat mode. That's me normally. But I guess today we'll just do normal nightmare. We'll just do Nightmare chill for a bit, and then we'll go no evidence. Because I haven't played in a while. How do you do custom? You have to unlock it at level 60, I believe. And then it's a difficulty you go to, which is custom, that unlocks this edit button here. That allows you to go in and edit, I just do no evidence, 8.1. Yeah, fair. No evidence, 8.1 to chill. Yeah, you just built like that, You just built like that. You're just a psycho. You're a crazy person. You having a panic attack now? Sorry, that's not what I wanted. Hope the stream's going well, brother. Sorry, I got sidetracked laughing. No worries, Swisher. What you doing, bro? Good to see you. Swisher, I don't know if you heard, but I heard you left your stream on. Dude, I did the exact same thing, and then I got raided 20 minutes later with my face full screen on the camera like this, watching the person I raided, just like this. All of a sudden, I got raided. Sorry, it happens, bro. Yeah, it happens. And I was like, that's my raid alarm. Fuck! I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was live. There's a clip. I'll find the clip somewhere. We'll all watch it together at some point. Been playing for a few weeks now. Your tips are awesome, man. Thank you so much, Kyson, for letting me know, you legend. I love your videos. Welcome in, Weezy. You're a legend. Thank you so much for coming in and letting me know. We're doing some Phasmo today, my friends. 60, not at 60, it's at 50. Even it's at 50. Nice, even better. Nice. We are going to be doing some Phasmophobia Nightmare. They shouldn't fall asleep. Have you fell asleep on stream? I don't think I'd be able to fall asleep on stream. I don't think I could do it if I try. Harry, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. And Bayale, thank you as well. Or Bayali, Bale. I don't know. Kinetic Games wants to give another map. I think so. No, they're reworking Tanglewood, Maverick. Maverick, you know our beautiful map, Tanglewood, that we love? They're remaking it and they're taking away the kitchen counter. That's what's happening. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, I don't know how you fell asleep on stream. I would not be able to do that. What's your least favorite ghost? Shade. Don't even need to think about it. Hands down. Don't even need to think about it. Shade, get fucked. All my homies hate the Shade. If anyone here and your favorite ghost is Shade, get out! Gordon Ramsay. But Gordon Ramsay's going to come along and kick you out of my chat. What's up, dude? Love your videos and your tips. Thank you so much for coming in, legend. I appreciate you. They are, yeah, reworking Tanglewood, yeah. They hate, well, they want, yeah. We had a whole chat about this. They hate their veteran player base, but yada, yada, yada. Doomsaying, doomsaying, doomsaying. I really hope, to be honest, I really hope that the picture is just another part of Tangle and they've just moved the kitchen to another location. I hope the kitchen is where the dining room is, and then the dining room is going to have a table we can loop around. But unfortunately, guys, Tangle might be on its way to dying a death. The thing is, if they fuck up Tanglewood, they are really going to upset people. You know what I mean? They're going to upset people. They cooked with some of the reworks. They did not cook with Grafton, in my opinion. Grafton looks cool, but the lighting is so unprofessionally bad, in my opinion, that it's like terrible to play. I don't think Grafton looks good because it's so dark, and Bleasdale. But then again, I might be biased because Grafton was my favorite map. Grafton used to be my favorite map, and then they replaced it with this one. Personally, I think they should be two different maps. Old Grafton was one of my faves, and new Grafton just is not it, Chief. New Grafton ain't it for me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, though. That's just me. If they ruin Willow, I'll never play it again, I swear to God. Are they going to fuck up looping in Horror 2.0? 100. Play with my NVIDIA settings? Even with NVIDIA settings, it's crazy dark to me. I play NVIDIA too. Do you know the ghost glitch? There's a lot of bugs in this game. Bro, why YouTube takes 34 seconds to send messages to you, man? Because YouTube always has a big delay on it. That's why people use Twitch. If you didn't know, by the way, guys, I am live right now on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So you can watch whatever you want to watch. Yeah, YouTube has a big delay, by the way. YouTube has a big delay. Twitch doesn't, so YouTube by just has one. It tells you instantly what it is. That's not a glitch. That is called downloading a modded client. That is called downloading cheats. I'm not going to say downloading hacks because they're not hacks. If you cheat in this game, you're not a hacker. You're a dirty little cheater. And cheating in a co-op puzzle game is mental. It's not called Horror 2.0. It's called Phasmophobia 1.0. RIP. When do we get the next Twitch v TikTok? We can do one in a few weeks. Song Such a Vibe feels like I'm in space. 1 sec, Siege. If you want to feel like you're in space. How about now? You feel like you're in space now, bro? You feel like you're in space now? There you go. There you go. I feel like I'm playing Ratchet and Clank. I've never played that. Is it anything like Crash Bandicoot? I like Crash Bandicoot. Just one identified on Rio. You've just started as well. Legend. You started Phasmo yesterday and you just got an Rio. 1 second. 1 second. Huge W's. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very nice and very nice. Unreal's tough. Unreal's tough. All right, let's play some games. Let's run it. So for those of you that are on the purple app, if those of you that are on the Twitcheroonies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're good. Those of you that are on the Twitcheroony Baboonies, here we go, my friends. You're going to get 2 minutes to gamble on what you think the ghost is going to be. It's going to appear on the on Twitch. Gorio, Demon, or Mimic for your first one. 2 minutes is up right now. Let's go to Tanglewood. Is Rami on? Oh, Rami's in knife. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of cheaters on the board, unfortunately. I know this is like a whole family of people that are just playing constantly. Or something. OM, legit. I know legit. Rami, I know is legit. Cheat 100%. 0% cheat, 100% chase gaming. If you have 0% cheat in your name, I don't know, man. If you feel the need to put 0% cheat in your name, I don't know, bro. Hello, David, sir. I'm Globan. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Thank you so much for jumping over to YouTube, legend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're 24,000 on the leaderboard? Yeah, you're higher than me. I just don't care about the event. Like, the new Ghost came out, and I just full went on, like, Ghost mode. Mia Pia Onomatopoeia. Welcome in to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Good name. I like that. Very nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good name. Good name. Good to see you. I wonder if people struggle saying that. Tell me yes, so I feel good about myself. So far, I've identified Phantom, Onryo, Hontu, Oni, and Pulsey. Nice. Is Phasmophobia good? I would say so, but it's subjective, so not many people would agree. Melina, how you doing? Welcome in. Guys, if you have any questions about the game, how to not be scared, play the game more, and enjoy being scared. Enjoy being scared. Good to see you, Maverick. Enjoy being scared. Like, there will come a time where you are not scared of the game anymore, and you will miss it. So just enjoy it being freaky, and your heart starts beating whenever you go inside. Enjoy it. Sit down, sit in it, enjoy it. Eventually, it will go away, and you'll miss it. I miss it, so that's how it works. But my friends, let's go to Tanglewood. We're doing some Nightmare right now. We're doing some Nightmare. 5x Nightmare, perfect game of Roonies. Let me put it in my stream title. Actually, no. Let me just make this smaller because it's really big text. We can have it here. Let's just make it a bit smaller. There we go. That's reasonable. Cool. Let's jump in. We're going to the Tanglewood before they take it away. We're going to go to the goat of all maps, Tangle Diddley. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a guide in here for this. Winter's Jest. I have not done Winter's Jest. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the trophy. I can always upgrade it next year because it's the same trophy every year, so. Where is the actual start menu? There we fucking go. Jesus. Damn, bro. Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen, we've got exclamation mark guides. Why are there guides, man? Why are there guides? Because I teach Phasmophobia. So if people on Twitch type exclamation mark guides, it shows a list of all my guides. Then they can type exclamation mark Jin to get a link to a Jin guide. Exclamation mark Galu to get a link to a Galu guide. Exclamation mark Looping to get a link to a Looping guide. Or exclamation mark Professional on how to play Professional and get a perfect game. Like, there's loads of them on there. That's why they're here. So, that's why they're here. But, because I teach the game, you know? That's why. Electric Gaming, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? Right, let's get it. Let's run it. We are here on Tang Diddley. We are here with Georgia Gacy. Very, very nice. So, it is going to be a Diana or a Banshee potentially. We cannot rule those ones out. We're going to start with the GOATs. Tier 2 camera. You know, we love a Tier 2 camera here. Tier 2 camera is one of the best. We are going to take an EMF. We're going to take not this. We're going to take a UV. And we're going to take, we go camera, EMF, UV. Sometimes I like to take, if we're doing no evidence, I'll take, instead of the UV, I'll take a photo camera. But I like the UV. You can even take a spirit box instead. But UV is nice and instant. It's a really fast way of collecting evidence because you get it instantly if it knocks on the door or something. Whereas, like, thermo, you have to wait for, like, 10 fucking minutes to be able to get the freezing temps and stuff. So I don't like to use them. And then the video camera is just the GOAT. It is a flashlight, basically, because you can see in the dark. There's the bone, so we'll make sure we take a picture of that later. I just heard something get thrown in here. Here is around going to be our ghost room. We might even see orbs. So here's a tip. If you hear, especially in Tangle, if you hear this like a high-pitched... You hear these? That? Or... See these tinging noises? On Tanglewood, 90% of the time, it will be the kitchen and the dining room because this makes that noise. This makes that noise. This makes that noise. This makes that noise. I think these, they make that noise. This, that, this, and this, and that, and then this, and fucking that, this as well, this, that as well, and this. So if you hear a high-pitched tinging noise, check these rooms. Check these rooms, because it is probably... Look at all the stuff that makes those noises. And we just cannot be an Oni. So if you see that airball event where the ball runs towards you, can't be an Oni, because Oni only makes physical forms. Ably and casually making a mess. That's me. You know me. I've just broken my keyboard, so give me 1 second. I've just pulled the feet off the bottom. 1 second. All right, there we go. That's better. I'm such a messy boy. There we go. Making a mess in real life and in game. Okay, so we don't see any orbs. Let me have a quick check, because sometimes they get hit, they hide in the wall, and then you get late game orbs, but this might not even be the room, to be fair. Could have thrown it while it was standing in there. Could maybe just roamed. I just heard something over there, actually. So let's go and actually have a quick run around. Actually, we have mirror. Let's just use mirror. Let's not fuck around. Dining room. Okay, so it is going to be dining room confirmed. That is our ghost room. That always shows you the ghost room, but it does cost sanity. So let's go check our board, make sure that we are not within a risk of dying or anything. Let's go see. Let's go see. Seen a lot of people play Phas. If I start playing now, will it be easy or other hard things? So getting into Phasmo, it is a bit of a barrier. It can be quite hard to learn, but luckily there's some difficulties that really make the game easy. And if you really want to learn how to get good at the game, I have a video on my YouTube, which is called How to Get a Perfect Professional Game Every Time. That will show you, as a new player, what you need to aim for. That is like the standard of, as a new player, what you need to learn how to do is play professional mode and do perfect games. That's what you need to prep for. And have a video on that. Now, the YouTube, by the way, is the same name as my TikTok. Welcome in, everybody. How are we? How are we? Started a couple of days ago. Welcome to the community and welcome in. So next up, we are going to take in the rest of our items. So now we'll take in the thermo, we'll take the spirit box, and then you can either take dots or the book. It doesn't really matter. Either one, they both suck. So they both have to just wait for the ghost to do something. So it doesn't really matter. The spirit box is really good because you can force it to do stuff. So every time you speak, if it is a spirit box, you will get a response, or you have a very high chance to. So that's something you can force. Whereas the dots and the book and the thermo, you just have to wait for it to get to that point. There's nothing you can do to influence it. So I don't really like bringing those in early, but we'll stick this down. We have no orb, so we can probably shoot Mimic in the face. There we go. Mimic's going to be shot. Goodbye. This just fell off the wall over here, so let's check for EMF 5. There we go. I'm glad we checked. That is EMF 5. If you don't know how to use this EMF, on TikTok you can't see it fully, but the bars at the top are how many EMFs you have. So we have EMF 5, and this beeping sound is EMF 5. See the beeping stop now, so we can mark off EMF 5. That is one of our evidences, which is nice. Let's check for spirit box. Make sure the light is off when you do it. Where are you? Give me a sign. Are you here? That is an event, so we are going to be fine. But I want to make sure it doesn't hit me, otherwise I'll lose sanity. So I'm just going to run away from it, because if it does hit me, it drains my sanity, and it means it's closer to hunting. And we don't want it to be closer to hunting, because that is how I end up dying, and it's very sad. So we're just going to run away from that. And if you don't know how I knew that was a hunt and an event, I have a video on that as well on my TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts. Where are you? Are you here? Give me a sign. Are you young? Are you old? Can you say something? Are you here? Where are you? Hello? Probably not going to be this, but we'll actually hang on a minute. Hello? Okay, no, we're fine. Sometimes that breaks, so it's always worth giving it a check. Has it touched any windows? Has not. Let's go get the dots in here. We'll check thermo while we're here too. Welcome in, Will. How are you? Good to see you. Natty Dreamer, good to see you. Lincoln 7 Delta, welcome. Stitch, how are we? Not freezing. Let's go get our last ghost evidence item, which is going to be the dots. And then we can carry on with things. We can grab our... we can take a picture of the bone. Always make sure you take a picture of the bone. Always make sure you take a picture of the bone. Can you play with me? Not today, my friend. We're doing solos today. Solos only. But if you sit down, I'm sure you'll be able to learn something. If you sit down and watch, you'll be able to learn something. Feel free to. Feel free. So I'm going to get the camera because I want to get a picture of that bone. Get a crucifix in early, my friends. Once you know the room, get a... Did we not take one of these? Did I forget? Wait, what the hell? This is a ghost. This might be a sanity draining ghost. This might be a sanity draining ghost. This is really low. We took one, right? Did I take one? Yeah. We took a pill to restore ourselves up. I think some of the ghosts have abilities that drain sanities. The event hit you. Even so, that's a massive drain. The event of if the event hit me, which it shouldn't have done because it was on the other side of the table, but the game is bugged sometimes. We'll see. Why is the screen broken? So on my difficulty, that screen is broken. The event hit me. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. If not, but it's only 10% drain. It shouldn't be too high. So we can force UV as well. Did we get UV? We did not get UV, but we can also get rid of Wraith if it's up. It is up. Wraiths can't step in salt, so we can get rid of that. Do Wraiths drain sanity much? Nah, Wraiths don't do a sanity drain. I think I missed that. That was close. We nearly got a ghost vote to there, but I just missed it. We now have a cruci here. So I'm going to put the crucifix more towards the exit of the room, and I'll explain why I do that now. Some people say to me, why don't you put it in the middle? Why not put it in the middle? Because that means I have wasted coverage, and my exit isn't covered. If I put it more towards the exit, I run away. I can run away freely, just like this. That is a hunt. But because it was in the back side of the room, I now have time to just run away, and I can go hide somewhere. If the crucifix was in the middle of the room, the ghost could have hunted behind me in the doorway, and I would be trapped, and it would kill me. That is why I always try and put the crucifix more towards the exit, because I don't care if it hunts in the back corner, because I'm not over there. It's not going to corner me there. If it's in the back corner, I just run away like you just saw. And I can go to this hiding place, which is always available, if you did not know. This corner here is always available to hide in. How long will the stream last? At least a few hours. At least a few hours. Let me take a picture of the bone. Always make sure you get a picture so you can track if you have the bone or not. The book does not show you if you have the bone, so you need to track it with that. Let's check our sanity, actually. I don't think it's a Gallo. We could have done there for sure, but I don't think it is a Gallo. I think the Gallo we would have heard... Yeah, Gallo would have been enraged there, so we would have heard it speed up. 40%, so it cannot be a shade if that's on the list, which it is. Shades hunt at 35% sanity, so we cannot be a shade here, so we can rule that out. A Deogen as well, maybe we could get rid of, but probably not. I think that's the only one we can get rid of right now. Now, I'm going to keep it on it. No, I'm not. Let's play safe here. Let's play safe. We'll take 2 pills here, get us out of that hunting range just to make sure we're safe. Get a smudge in case we get jumped on. No, we won't. We're going to play at risk. Now we will. We'll do a couple trips here. We'll get the sound recorder in, then I'm going to come back for motion sensor candle. We'll play this a bit safe. Let's not play it too risky on the first day back. I always put it in the middle. Yeah, I always put your cruci by an exit, especially in a big room where it can't cover all of it, because as you saw, the ghost hunted in that back corner. If it hunts here, it's protecting me. If it hunts here, it's protecting me. So I'm not going to be cornered. The ghost hunted here, but I don't care about that. I don't care about it hunting here because I can just run away. My exit's behind me, so that's why. Shit, I forgot the dots. You're right. First game back after a while, so bear with me. We needed to do another trip anyway, so let's go get the dots. While we're getting the dots, we can go grab a candle and we can grab a motion sensor. All really good for videos and sounds, so that's why I'm going to get those in. We have dots here. I will play a professional game as well, by the way, because I know a lot of you want to learn how to do free evidence games, newer players. So we will do a professional game where you get all the evidence just so you guys know how new players how to play and what you should be aiming for. This is quite a high difficulty where you have one of the evidence hidden. So what's your favorite cursed object? Ouija board and mirror are probably my favorites. Ouija board is the best for bones. Does he read TikTok chat? No. I don't read TikTok chat, actually, no. We're going to grab dots, we're going to grab motion sensor, we're going to grab candle. Make sure you have a lighter as well, otherwise you cannot light the candle or anything. Why not the tarot cards? Because they have a 1 in 100% chance to just kill you, so... You have a 1 in 100% chance to just kill you straight up. And when you do challenges where you can't die and stuff, they suck ass, and they're just useless, so... They're cool, like, they're cool lore, and they're fun to play with friends, but as somebody who does challenges, I don't like them, and... They asked me my favorite cursed object, not which one's the best, so... Or my least favorite, not which one's the best. But I think tarot and Ouija board is unreal because it's the only one that helps you find the bone. And the mirror is also fantastic because it helps you find the room so quickly. So we're going to put down what I like to call the film set right now. Actually... Cool, we got the recording of that right there. So all we need now is a sound for this. I think this might be a stalker. Do we have any left? We don't. That's weird. It gave me an EMF without doing anything, which is kind of sus. Very sus. Oh, well. So I'm going to put down a motion sensor. Let's put it somewhere where we might get a ghost. Here. We'll put the salt down here as well. Then I'm just going to hold a camera pointing at this. Hopefully when the ghost walks over it, we will get the old double trouble bubble video. No, we did not want that. Maybe I can get this, though. Cool. Oh, there's another one. There's another one over here. Oh, it's the EMF 5. It's the EMF 5. Nice. That's good. Annoyingly, it did it while I was walking away, and we got the fake candle, so that is another deletion we have to do. The double fire extinguished, so that sucks. We only have 1 deletion left. Let's try this again. Move the candle over here because we don't need it anymore. We're going to go... Put that picture back up. We're going to go salt motion sensor. I didn't get the motion sensor, I think. I think we got the salt. We got the salt, so if it walks in the motion sensor again, we'll get another one. No, it's not going to do it, watch. And if you notice, I have the... Nice. If you notice, I have the sound recorder turned on, and I leave it on the floor in the on state. I do that for a reason. For learning ghost behavior, do you feel 2 evidences would help or hurt? If you want to learn ghost behavior and how to do nightmare, if you want to learn ghost behavior and how to do no evidence, the best tool in your arsenal is the nightmare difficulty. If you get good at nightmare, you can do no evidence. If you get to the point where... You can do Nightmare 90% of the time, 99% of the time. No evidence should not be too much of a jump for you. The jump from Professional to Nightmare is bigger than the jump from Nightmare to No Evidence. So if you want to learn No Evidence and Ghost abilities, Nightmare is the best way before. What do you think it is so far? To be honest, let's have a little look. Could be any of these. Could be any of these, to be honest. I haven't been paying too much attention on the ghosts as of right now. I've been more focusing on the evidence, but I think as of right now, it could be any of those. I think we're not looking at a Dayan. I don't think we're looking at a Galu, and I don't think we would be looking at an Abambo if we had one. We don't know. I don't think we're looking at a Raiju, just purely on speed, but that is all I can say for now, really. That's all I can say for now. It sounded normal. It sounded normal. But let's have a quick look here. So the reason I keep the sound recorder turned on the floor is because it's easy to pick it up and hold record. Look at that. Pick it up, hold record. Look how fast that is. Even if I have something else, drop it, pick this up. Oh, you missed. Drop it, pick this up, hold record. If you have it in your inventory, look at this. I will move my hand off the mouse. If I change, it turns itself off every time. It turns itself off. Like that. Every time you change, turns itself off. Which really is annoying. It really is annoying. So keep it on the floor so you can pick it up. Alright, is that... Do we have one of those before? Is that another duplicate? Okay, no, we're good. We have all our sounds. Nice. Nice. We have all of our sounds, so we can take this. We don't need it anymore. Fuck off. I don't need you. Goodbye forever. Get out of here. You're wasting my time. We can also, as well, take a picture of our magic mirror right there. So we have a magic mirror picture now. I did not close that book. The ghost closed it, so we're probably not going to get ghostwriting. I haven't seen anything yet, so it's probably time to check for Goryo. There is a ghost in this game called the Goryo, and you can only see the dots of the Goryo if you are not in the room with the ghost and looking through a camera. So if we have a Goryo, which I believe we do, you will not see the dots in real life, like below the camera. You will only see it in the camera. Right? Do you see that? You see that right there? This is a way to always tell a Goryo. Have a little look. You will only see the dots in the camera. You will not see it with your own eyes. Look at this. There it is. This is how you know you have a Goryo. A lot of people think you have to be in the van in order to see Goryo dots. You don't have to be in the van. All you have to do is be not in the room. You have to have nobody in the room with the ghost. And then you'll be able to get Goryo dots. But that's it right there. So a good way to think, okay, maybe I have a Goryo, is because you only see the dots through a camera, it's not something you find by accident. So if you are struggling to get your final evidence, say if you're playing on Professional and you're struggling to get the third evidence, or you're playing on Nightmare and you're struggling to get the second, think to yourself, do I have a Goryo? Think to yourself, do I have a Goryo? Is this ghost giving me Goryo dots and I just can't see them with my own eyes? And then go fucking hell, reset my brain, Jesus. Go get a camera and check it out, because you might actually have Goryo dots. That might be it right there. Can you get a Goryo dots picture? I don't think so. You can get a Goryo dots picture as long as you time it perfectly. So that's cool. So you would need to... Wait, so... Hang on a minute. Wait. So if you're telling me if I see the dots and I instantly change and take a picture, I'll get a photo? Okay, let's try. Wait. Maybe let's get some better coverage here. Let's get some better coverage. Like that. So you're telling me if I see dots and switch instantly and take a photo, I'll get a Goryo, a dots picture. Let's find out. That's really interesting. I really want to see this. Okay, let's find out. Show me the dots. I want to try.
And since I ate all that food, I drank a beer.
I drank another beer. 3 beers.
3 beers.
4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh no.
6. Can you? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
9 beers.
Do you have any tips for new players, like when you don't have items unlocked? Yeah, get the ghost correct and leave. That is it. Get the ghost correct and leave. So, Will, if you look at... I have a YouTube video called How to Get a Perfect Professional Game Every Time. Go check that out. That will help. That will explain what you need to do. Instead of doing a perfect game, you just get the ghost and leave. All right. I need to lock in here. It's not. It's only giving me little short ones. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. We only have one deletion though, so we might fail the perfect game for this. But I think it's worth it for the science. Can you see it? You cannot see it through the camera. Only a video camera. You can only see it through a video camera. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. It's a nice message. Womp womp. I think we have been lied to. I think we have been lied to. You could not get quicker than that. You could not get quicker than that. I think we've been lied to. But it was worth a try. I like the science. I like the science. There's another myth on the myth board. There's another myth busted on the myth busting board. Can you see it through digital camera screen? Nah, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately not. That would be cool though. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, you know? I think you should be able to. Thank you, Tuna Wing, for the streak. And June, thank you so much for the streak as well. Welcome in. I mean, we did. It was there. That was quick enough. So that was quick enough. Unfortunately, we just didn't get it. But we do have a Goreo, Snorio, Boreo confirmed because it is dots. It can't be a Raiju because we are not seeing the dots with our own eyes. We are only seeing them through the camera. That is textbook. That is a textbook Goreo. And it's right there. It's right there, you know. Maybe you'd be able to do it if you had 2 cameras. Maybe you could try it with 2 cameras, I guess. If you had one person on the video camera and one person on the photo camera and you said go. Maybe. But anyway, let's get to cracking this ghost. So we know what the ghost is, which is nice. So we can focus on media a bit more. So we need 3 more photos. We need 2 more videos. Sounds are done, which is absolutely fantastic. We also need to get a parabolic sound with a microphone, EMF photo, and 3 unique photos. So we'll do those both at once. Let me get an EMF here. Let's light a candle. Really, it's the best way to get EMF. Just light a candle. We'll wait. If it blows a candle out or throws something, then we will be ready to grab a photo of our EMF here. They might have patched it. Maybe. Don't try that picture thing. I mean, we've already just done it and proved it didn't work. Nice object thrown. EMF. Very nice. So that should have been 2 of these done. Yep, EMF reader and 3 unique photos. And now we need Paramic as well. I was using a thermometer and I got killed before the room got cold enough to confirm it. Yeah, and that's annoying. So Will, if you didn't know, if you stand in a dark room, your sanity goes down, and that's what makes the ghost hunt. That's what makes the ghost hunt. If your sanity gets low enough for the ghost to hunt, which it's different depending on the ghosts, but a lot of them are around 50%. You want to try and take you want to try and stay above 70% sanity. If you turn the lights on while you're waiting for the temperatures to go down, you will not be hunted because your sanity will stay high enough. So avoid letting the ghost run into you with events and stand in the light in a lit room. Make sure the lights are on, and then you won't get hunted like that. I don't even have the pills. That's fine. You don't actually need the pills because you just make sure you're always in the light. So put the lights on in all the rooms you can between, like, on the way out and that. You know what, Will? After this game, Will, I am going to do a game on professional or amateur where we have no items. How about that? Because I know you're struggling because the newer players start with no items. So after this, I'm going to do a game with no items. Okay? And just to show you how I would play it. And then for any new players out there who have none of these fancy items, I'll do a game after this one to show you guys how to do it. I really appreciate you guys being here. Guys, to those of you saying, does he even read chat? Please bear in mind, I have 3 separate chats on my screen. I have TikTok, I have Twitch, I have YouTube, and I'm trying to concentrate on the game. If I miss your message, it's nothing personal. Like, there's no need to spam it or say, oh, he doesn't even read chat. I'm trying my best. There's a lot going on. I do appreciate you guys being here, so. Sorry, I'm not understanding a single thing you're saying because it wasn't described like I'm a monkey. Sorry, Crowbar. Sorry, but... Okay, Monkey needs to go inside house to earn banana. Monkey now grab new item. Monkey grab incense to stay alive. If Ghost hunt Monkey, Monkey light magic smoke stick, and Ghost leave Monkey alone. Monkey now grab magic talkie box to go inside to hear Ghost voice. Monkey need to get Ghost voice to earn more banana. Monkey take magic Jesus stick inside to get more protection from evil ghosts. Monkey head inside now and get ready. What's an easy house? Tanglewood or Willow? You understand it now? I got you, bro. I got you, bro. EMF 5 again. Can you get a picture of EMF 5? No, it's just a sound recording, right? Okay, can you whisper some sweet, sweet nothings? You know what? I'm going to cover this area because that's where I'm standing at the moment. Whisper some sweet, sweet nothings to me, please. Also, by the way, Agoria will never change rooms. So if you're doing no evidence, or if we're on Nightmare, say if we had all these ghosts and we weren't sure, we weren't seeing any dots, if the ghost changed its favorite room, so if it swapped from this room to like the garage or here, we could cross out Gorio. Because Gorio will never change its favorite room. So the ghost we have now, it can leave its favorite room, but it will never change it officially. If that makes sense. Oh, shit. Okay, that's an event. That's an event. That's an event. All right. If in doubt, always run. I couldn't verify that because it was behind me and I had the param icon. But if in doubt, always just run away. Wait, you're the explaining to monkey guide from TikTok? Yes. I am the monkey guide from the monkey guy from TikTok. Yes. People are you going to do no evidence games today? Yeah, later on we're going to do some no evidence. Is this game worth buying? Especially right now, it's on sale. It's on sale on Steam right now and PlayStation, I believe. I'm not sure about Xbox. Will a ghost move to the room across the house? It can do. It can do. This ghost is not giving me what I want. Today's your 1 year of playing Phas. Congratulations. Very nice. Saw the How to Tell If It's a Hunter or an Event one. I hope you found it helpful. He's not whispering sweet nothings to me, guys. He's not whispering sweet What door was that? If you see this, can't be an Oni. That airball there. Can we run away because it will drain my sanity if it hits me? Nice. Can I have some sweet nothings, please? Tell me you love me. Can I have some sweet nothings? How does the EMF work? When I say there's no EMF, the ghost ends up having EMF 5. So, when the ghost touches something, a door, throws something, anything like that, it will leave EMF. If it is an EMF 5 ghost, it has a chance for that to be EMF 5. It's a very common chance. It's not rare. Jasoli Pasoli, welcome in, legend. Thank you for the follow. Make sure you're asking any questions. Good to see you here in the Ghoul crew. Puts Cruci down, walks out of Cruci circle. Now we're good. Oh yeah, we're not in Cruci, you're right. You know what? We're fine. I like to live life on the edge. I like to live life on the edge. That's me, baby. That's me. They call me a bad boy because I stand... Finally! They call me a bad boy because I stand off of the Cruci in Phasmo. Bad boy alert. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? We need 2 photos. We need 1 video. We can get burnt Cruci here. So, you know what we're going to do? We are now going to drain our sanity on purpose by looking in the mirror. And then when the ghost hunts, it will burn the Cruci, which means I can get a video and a photo. And then we can have much GGs. What is the last photo I need, though? What am I missing? A ghost photo? We can't do freezing, can't do dots, annoyingly. We can't do a dots photo. So it might just have to be a ghost photo. So let me actually, hang on. Maybe we should do some risky biscuits here. Should we do some risky biscuits? Can you explain what you're doing like a monkey? Just how you do in the TikToks? We actually did that. We actually just did that. All right, here we go. This is for you, Twitch. This is for you in the chat. Monkey still need 2 image to earn maximum banana. Monkey is going to drain sanity, so Ghost get angry and try to hurt Monkey. When Ghost hurt Monkey, Magic Jesus stick will burn, meaning Monkey take a photo and earn more banana. Also take video 2 on Magic Video Box. When Ghost try to kill Monkey, Monkey gonna try get Ghost photo, which is bad idea, but Monkey gonna do it anyway because Monkey have big ego. And Monkey like it when people watch him do silly things. Okay, well, what can I get a picture of without dying? We can't die first game back after the new year. That would set a bad precedent, you know? Can you do something? Can you appear in front of me? Thank you, Twitch. I appreciate you for the follow. Welcome in, legend. Can you do anything that I can take a picture of? It's too hard to take pictures these days, guys. I miss fucking salt photos. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the salt photos. I'm one of those guys now. How many hours do you have in Phasmo? Too many. Too many, Will. Way too many. Way too many. Thank you so much for the follow. Payo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They make learning Phasmo fun. I mean, it is a game, so learning Phasmo should be fun, you know? It is a game. So if learning Phasmo is not fun, something's going on. Do I have to wait? Do I play no evidence? We're going to play no evidence later today, Kat. We're going to play no evidence later today. After this, we're going to do a professional game. Then maybe one more nightmare. Then we'll probably jump to no evidence. Is there a way to tell events and hunts apart? Go to my TikTok video, which will explain that for you. Every way you can tell. Do you play other games? I do. I do play other games. We're going to be playing some other games this week. We're going to be playing RV There Yet. Mortuary Assistance coming up as well at some point. I like Ark Raiders, but I'm not sure if I'll play it on stream again because it causes me a lot of issues and lag. Sometimes we play Simpsons Hit and Run, a game from my childhood that I like to speedrun. But mainly Phasmo, mainly Phasmo. I've even been thinking about playing League of Legends, but I don't know if I can bring myself to hate myself that much. So I want to try Dead by Daylight at some point. I've never played Dead by Daylight, but people said I'd probably like it, so I might give that a go. This ghost isn't doing anything. Let me put this. Let me. Because I'm standing in the light. That's why. Because I'm in the light so long, my sanity's really high. Okay, we're low sanity now. So let me get ready. That's not what I want. You know what? I'm gonna move this so I don't accidentally get that. I want the crucifix burning. So when that cruci burns, which is any second now. Or if I get dots, actually. Okay, we got that. Let's get this. We need one more. Hopefully he appears. When they're low sanity, they are more likely to event as well. So hopefully we get... I'm hacking. I'm hacking. I'm actually hacking. I'm leaving the house now. Goodbye forever. What the fuck? I'm hacking. That's crazy. Did we get... all of our objectives. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. 1, 2, 3 sounds. We're done. Do we have the bone? Luckily, we can check because we took a picture. That right there should be a perfect game. A perfect holy gamey-oli. Right there, my friends. I hope it is. That could be a big one. That could be a big one. Let's find out. First game back after a nice New Year's off. Am I a dunce or am I the GOAT? We're locking in Gorio. There's only one way to find out. Give it to me! Give me the GGs! We did it! We did it! Very nice, very nice! First game of the year is a dubski. First game of the year is a GG. That's a GG team. Very nice, very nice. We love a first game of the year GG. Sweet! Very nice. Woo! Woo! Any advice for people just starting? Sounds like a horrible cop-out. Watch the stream, ask questions, watch my TikTok videos and YouTube videos. Trust me, they will get you there. They will get you there. How much money do you have? I think I prestiged recently, so not that much. 45k right now, but I am only a level 67 on this prestige. Guys, is it just me, or is this badge kind of mid? You know? Have you played Wheelman, the Vin Diesel game? I've never even heard of it. Never even heard of it. Has this guy's kind of mid, this badge? Your videos have helped my gameplay so much. I appreciate it. Honestly, a pleasure. Absolute pleasure that I was able to help you. I'm really glad. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Do not ask ChatGPT about this game. ChatGPT is fucking dog at this game. Don't do it. I don't know if you're joking. Do not ask ChatGPT about this game. It knows it is dog. It will tell you the most stupid shit to be correct. Trust me. It will tell. We've tried. Do you know what? I'm gonna do a stream soon where we tell ChatGPT, where I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how to play, and I'm gonna do anything, whatever it says. I'm gonna turn my brain off, and we'll do a ChatGPT game. So, How much money do you have IRL, and will you use it to buy me Phasmophobia? No. No, I won't. So the more you use, if anybody has a really deep knowledge on a subject, and then you speak to ChatGPT, you'll know ChatGPT actually does not know much about anything. It knows a lot of surface level things, but if you have a deep understanding on a topic, ChatGPT is just making shit up, and it will make shit up. It will confidently make shit up, and then you go, "What you just said is wrong," and it will go, "You're right. It is wrong. Here is the truth," and then it will tell you something that is also bullshit. Don't trust ChatGPT, guys. It's fucking stupid. It's stupid. Caught a demon hunting outside at Tanglewood. That probably, unfortunately, means you were in a game with a cheater. In a game with somebody who's cheating, unfortunately. It gaslit me about 3 of the ghosts that it doesn't know about the updates. Rough. That's rough. Yeah, don't trust ChatGPT, guys. Okay, so I made a promise. I didn't make a promise, but yeah, Colton, if you're in a multiplayer game and the ghost goes outside, you're in a game with a cheater, unfortunately. And they'll do it to try and get a reaction out of you. Yes, people cheat in a co-op game where you have to hunt ghosts. People are low enough to cheat in a game where you have to find ghosts with your friends. Yes, because then you think they're really cool, or they'll do stuff to ruin your game. Like, don't worry. How much money do you have? 45k. Not that much right now because we prestige, but we have 45 grand. So, did you see that they're adding anti-cheat? Good. I hope they add anti-cheat, yeah. Damn, why cheat? Exactly. Why cheat? Ruins the game for everybody else. But people get addicted to cheating. I've actually been like looking into a few people because I used to play Tarkov and I play a lot of Arc Raiders, and that's getting a lot of cheaters, unfortunately, at the moment. People get addicted to it because they can't play games without an unfair advantage anymore because it's not fun to them. Because they get their fun out of Sorry, Colton. Colton on TikTok just said my ex was a cheater too. Sorry. It just really caught me off guard. Sorry. I'm sorry, Colton. I'm sorry, mate. That's not funny. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry, Colton. I'm not laughing that your ex cheated on you. You just caught me off guard so much. Ugh. I have Dead by Daylight. Well, I've just never played it. Okay, yeah. People get addicted to cheating because they're like addicted to the unfair advantage because they're not good at the game. You don't cheat if you're good at a game. You only cheat if you're bad at a game. So they are terrible at the game, and then they love the rush of just shitting on people and being able to shit talk them. Like, I saw a clip of somebody streaming on Arc Raiders, and they were like, "Get shit on, kid! You're terrible!" And it's like, you're cheating, man. Like, you've got aimbot, and they still nearly killed you. Yeah, Colton, you got me, man. That caught me so off guard. I completely lost it. My friend Sean is one of the biggest cheaters I know. He always blames it on working too much or not being skilled enough. But in games, yeah, it's like, go be better. Is there a way to tell if the ghost is from what it looks like? No, Seb. There are a few things, Seb, you can look out for. Like the blinking patterns can sometimes tell you what the ghosts are. And if you see cold breath on the ghost, it's a Hantu. But like how the ghost physically looks itself, its model, is nothing to tell. And actually, recently they changed it. If it's a male ghost or a male ghost model, it cannot be a Banshee or a Diane. First two on the list. So if you have a male ghost, like a male name or the male ghost model, it can't be a Banshee or a Diane, so you can get rid of those. That's new. That is something you can tell now. The thing is, Twisted is like, he's only kidding himself because he'll never get better at anything. And they theorize that people that cheat in video games actually have like either some sort of trauma from when they were a kid, or they're like a different structure to their brain, because humans built into them have an innate desire to improve and get better and work on things, and you get dopamine from that. Cheaters don't have that desire. They have the desire to cheat. They have the desire to just get all of the rewards and look the best without putting any work in, which actually isn't a normal human trait. So they actually think that no studies have been done, but a few people have looked into like similar things, And there might actually be a correlation between some sort of, I'm not saying they're broken, but I'm saying they might have a different like brain structure or the way that their brain works, maybe chemicals, something like that. But interesting food for thought, eh? Food for thought. I have trauma, and that is why I use Motherload in Sims. Okay.
Attention, a new prediction is now open. Time to waste your channel points.
The only time I ever cheated was to skip a level on Tomb Raider when I was little to play the level I loved. Do you play with viewers? Seb, my friend, if I miss your message, please don't type it like over and over again. I will try and get to it. I've got a lot of messages going on. I do, but not today. I'm not today. So, Will on YouTube said to me, how do you play when you have no items? When you're a new player and you start out, you have no items. So how do you play? We're going to do an amateur game now. And on amateur, I'm going to show you guys how you play as a brand new player with no items. So when you're a new player, these are your items. When you are a new player, this is how your items look, like this. You have only dots, EMF, flashlight, ghostwriting book, spirit box, thermo, UV, and video camera. That is all you have. So, and tier 1. So we're going to go do a game like that, and I'm going to show you what I would do in that situation. That's what I would do. So let me show you. If you follow this as well, you should be able to play professional, but we'll do it. No, what we'll do professional. Because I'm going to show you my strategy, and it will work on professional. So let's see. We're going to go professional here. If you have any questions, make sure you're asking. Let me change my text. But this is to you brand new beginners. So we're going to go on a nice, easy map. Dr. Durag, welcome in. E24, welcome in. Good to see you. We are going to do a Tanglewood. Just go Tanglewood or Willow. 2 great maps. We're going to go in, and this is what I would do, my friends. So as we start off here, we're going to listen to Steve say his fucking yap while I have a drink.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.